As we continue with the review, we only have a couple problems left here. Now, this says simplify the product using FOIL. So FOIL is obviously something that you could use to solve this, but you could also use kind of that shortcut method that we have been doing in class. So either one is okay with me, as long as I see your work. So I'm going to go through and do the shortcut method. You can feel free to use whichever method you would like. So if I go through to use this and have 4x plus 3 times 2x plus 5, both of these are binomial. So it doesn't matter which one goes first, both 2 digits long, 2 terms long. Do my 4x plus 3 and then my 2x plus 5. Draw my multiplication sign up here and draw my line. And then I'm going to start multiplying. So 5 times 3, give me positive 15. 5 times 4x would give me 20x. Now before I go to this 2x, I do have to remember to put my 0 for my placeholder. 2x times 3 is going to be 6x. And then 2x times 4x is 8x squared. Draw my line here. So 8x squared plus 26x plus 15, which means that if I were to look up here, C would be my answer. Okay, let's try one more. This again says simplify. You can use FOIL or the shortcut method. You have 5h minus 5 and 5h minus 6. So both binomials. I'm going to line them up here. Multiplying, draw my line. So negative 6 times negative 5 is positive 30. Negative 6 times 5h is going to be negative 30h. Before I go to this 5h, add my 0. 5h times negative 5 is negative 25h. 5h times 5h would be 25h squared. Now if I total those, 25h squared minus 55h plus 30. So if I were to go up here and look at possible answers, B would be my answer. Okay, we have one last one here on multiplying. This one is one that probably would not be good for us to use if we were focusing on FOIL, because this is one where you're either going to have to develop what to do with this third term as far as FOIL and expand it, or the shortcut method is probably the easiest. So if I look at these two, 2k squared minus 4k minus 3 has more terms. So I'm going to put that on the top. (2k plus 3 has 2 terms, so I'm going to put that second. Remember, when we set this up, much easier to do if whatever has the most digits or the most terms goes on top, least amount of digits or terms goes second. Now I'm going to start by doing 3 times everything that's here. So positive 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. Positive 3 times negative 4k is negative 12k. 3 times 2k squared is going to be 6k squared. Now, before I go to my 2k, I'm going to add my 0. 2k times negative 3 is negative 6k. 2k times negative 4k is going to be negative 6k squared. Oh, not negative 6, negative 8, my bad. Okay, fix that. There we go. So negative 8k squared. And 2k times 2k squared is going to be 4k cubed. So if I draw my line and start totaling my columns, so 4k cubed minus 2k squared minus 18k minus 9 is going to give us D as our answer.